All right, let's dive in. Today, we're breaking down a review for a book with a title that, well, it promises a lot: Curry, Chaos, and Cupid in the Cotswolds. What exactly happens when you throw those three things together? Let's find out. Okay, so the whole story really hinges on one simple and apparently hilarious idea: a massive clash of worlds. At its core, this book pits a totally modern man against a world that feels like time just forgot about it. And that right there, that's the engine for all the humor and all the drama. The reviewer just puts it perfectly with this one question. This isn't just a summary, it's the central hook that gets you wondering, what would happen? Apparently, the results are hilarious. And the answer to that question? Oh, it's just pure, wonderful chaos. The review makes it super clear that the comedy comes from watching our heroes stumble through one escalating, well-intentioned disaster after another. So where does all this chaos come from? Well, it's created by these two key elements just smashing right into each other: the protagonist himself and the wild new world he's been dropped into. First, let's meet our hero. He's an IT professional from the city, right? Used to solving problems with logic and code. He's confident, he's energetic, loves his spicy food. In his world, he has it all figured out. But he's about to learn the Cotswolds doesn't follow any logical rules. And then there's his new environment, the Cotswolds, beautiful, peaceful, and for an outsider, completely baffling. We're not talking about system crashes here. The biggest challenges are stubborn farm animals, quirky neighbors, and social rules that make absolutely no sense. You can see how all the skills that made him so successful in the city are basically useless here. He goes from debugging code to trying to debug a flock of sheep. His craving for spicy samosas is met with a world of tea and scones. It is the ultimate fish out of water scenario. But here's the thing. All this chaos isn't just for laughs. It's actually the very thing that ignites the book's central romance. So the reviewer lays out this clear path. It all starts with that disastrous culture clash, which leads to a whole series of funny mistakes. But through all that mayhem, a real, genuine connection is formed. The romance doesn't happen in spite of the chaos. It happens because of it. And this is a really crucial point. The love story isn't just about two people. It's about our hero falling for the entire maddening, beautiful world of the Cotswolds. He finds love not just with a person, but with a place and a pace of life that's completely alien to him. So what's the final takeaway here? Well, the reviewer breaks down the book's success almost like it's a 5-star recipe. According to the review, there are 3 key ingredients. You've got the culture clash for humor, the English charm of the setting, and then the thing that binds it all together: a heartfelt, wonderful romance that feels completely earned. For those of you already adding this to your list, here's the key detail you need. The book is set to be released in January of 2026. And the reviewer's final score? An enthusiastic, undeniable 5 out of 5 stars. A total triumph. It even gets the reviewer's certified funny stamp of approval. So if you're looking for a laugh, this book sounds like a guaranteed win. This final quote from the review just perfectly captures the two sides of the book. You get the comforting warmth of a feel-good story, but it's mixed with the unique, spicy flavor of its hero. It's cozy, but with a kick. I love that. And that really leaves us with a final thought. The core of this story is an experience I think a lot of us can relate to. That feeling of being a complete outsider, just trying to navigate a new world. It makes you wonder, right, about the times you felt completely out of place.